Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm back here with another reaction video, and today we got shrimp stuffed crab cakes recipe. Now, crab cakes are one of my favorites, but shrimp stuffed, I ain't never heard of nothing like that. I ain't gonna lie. Sound good though, but like I wonder how she gonna do it. She gonna cut it up? Cause like a whole shrimp in a crab cake, like that'd be tight, like awkward to eat, I would think. But I feel like if she could do it correctly, this could be some super tough creation. So I'm interested to see how she does it and how it looks at the end. So let's hop straight into it.
Video is none other than Who in the Building, your girl Cooking with Tammy, and I am back with another video. Yes, I am. Tonight I have a special treat for you guys, so you know what? Sit back, relax, and enjoy. I will catch you guys later. Hey guys, welcome back to your girl, none other than Cooking with Tammy, and today I'm going to show you how to make my delicious crab cakes, guys. And these crab cakes, wait a minute. What are you talking about? You about to make crab cakes? Didn't you just make that recipe like a week ago? Yeah, you're right. I'm just playing. Today I'm going to show you how I make my delicious shrimp stuffed crab cakes. So without further ado, let's introduce these ingredients and get...
It literally looked like the shrimp is just on top of the crab cake. But I'm going to give it a chance. But if I waste 13 minutes of my life, hey look man, I'm glad I wasted it with you. I'm going to be glad I wasted it with you.
Started. First thing on the ingredient list is I know you guys see it, we have the super lump crab right here. Yes. And we have front and center our jumbo shrimp, clean, washed, deveined, ready to go. And for our seasonings, we have cedar plank salmon seasoning right here. I love to use that stuff. Let me tell you, it has a pop of flavor. It gives you that extra burst. And we also have some Old Bay seasoning. Of course, you can't have those crab cakes without the Old Bay seasoning. We also have some Cajun seasoning, not to mention the Worcestershire sauce. We have an egg, as well as some...
The what? I ain't never heard no Worcestershire or whatever she said. But
Italian-style breadcrumbs for that nice little kick. And we also have our mayo. And you know what? I was about to forget, but I know you guys see right here, we have our lemon, of course, and we are about to get to cooking. First thing we're going to add to our medium-sized bowl is our mayo, of course. Let's get it all into that bowl. Scrape it on out. I know I would have definitely psyched you guys out by telling you I was going to be making crab cakes again. I know somebody, like an actual watcher, somebody who watches your girl like literally every video. I know they're going to be like, what are you talking about, crab cakes? Did you not check your videos out? What you talking about? You just made that like literally 2 weeks ago. Alright, I forgot to introduce the Dijon mustard. Don't hold it against me, but we're going to be using some Dijon mustard as well. Little squirt, about a tablespoon of this delicious stuff. And we're also going to add some Worcestershire sauce, our saucy sauce. Not to mention, we are going to add our egg. Yes, add it in there. And we're
what y'all think about adding eggs to y'all stuff? Do it really be making a difference to y'all, or can y'all not taste the difference? Because I done made a couple things where you like supposed to put egg in it, or I do put egg in it, and it don't make no difference.
Add our seasonings. This is our Old Bay seasoning, and this right here is our Cajun seasoning. Yep, give it that little
especially
Cajun
if it's
flair.
already creamy, you know.
And of course, we can't do without our cedar plank seasoning. And you could always get that from, let's see, from Costco's. If you can't get it from Costco's, they may have it online. And let's see what next. What next, guys? What are we gonna add next?
Solidify.
All right, we have our fresh lemon right here. We're gonna cut it in half, just like that, straight down the middle. And we're gonna add it to our lemon squeezer, and we're just gonna give it a good spritz of lemon juice for that nice burst of freshness. Let me tell you something. You cannot have crab cakes or any seafood without what? Without lemon juice. You just can't. Now I'm gonna mix it all up. Break that egg up as well. And of course, if you want to beat the egg separately, you can, but it's so not necessary. Just treat it as a dump and go. Put everything in, add everything to the bowl, and just break it on up once it hits the bowl. As you can see, how quick, how easy, nothing complicated at all. And believe it or not, everything smells great already. So I know once we add the other stuff, it's going to smell even better. All right, I'm just going to put this bowl to the side. We're not going to add our crab just yet, but what we're going to do is we're going to bring our shrimp to the forefront and we're going to work on our jumbo shrimp. Yes, we are. I am so excited.
See how she seasoned these up.
And I'm just going to cut it in half because I want the chunkiness of the shrimp to peek on out alongside the lump crab.
Okay, so she does cut it.
Just like this. Boom. Cut it in half.
That honestly makes the most sense.
Keep it moving. Now, of course, totally up to you whether or not if you want to cut it in 3s, 4s, 6, 7,
I'm
whatever.
thinking like
totally
4s.
Actually up to you. But we are just going to cut it straight
I'm
down
gonna see
the
how
middle.
it come out.
Just like that. Took no time whatsoever. I'm just going to add it back to the bowl just like that. Bring this back up here.
Like 4s,
And
and then
we
like
are
a
going to add our
jumbo,
lump.
and then like the jumbo crab cake, like 4 pieces of like 1 shrimp, cut it in 4 pieces, and 1 jumbo lump crab cake. I feel like that was smack, but let me see how she do it. Let me see how she do it.
Take a good look. How pretty is that? Check it out. Check it out. Nice and juicy and thick. All right, we're just going to add our crab mixture. Or should I say our crab meat to our saucy sauce right there. We're not going to break it up because we want to keep the lump in the crab, if that makes sense. We want it to be nice and we want it to have that texture is what I should say.
Y'all hear that sound?
And if you break it on up, what's the point of buying lump crab? You might as well buy claw or special.
You want the best for your family.
We're going to add our shrimp pieces, of course. After we add our shrimp, we're just going to fold it in there. Just fold it on in. Fold it on in, just like that. And check it out, check it out. Absolutely gorgeous.
Looks
yes,
good.
yes indeed.
It does.
And that's
Sounds
it.
better.
At this point, we're going to add our breadcrumbs. Now, when it comes to adding the breadcrumbs, the amount of breadcrumbs that you add all depends on how good you strain that water from the lump crab. You got to drain it off really good, because if not, you're going to end up having to add a lot of breadcrumbs to your mixture. And guess what? The breadcrumbs works as a binding agent in order for us to like formulate our little Krabby Patties and have it stick together. And if you have too much water in your crab mixture, what's going to happen is you're going to have to add a ton of breadcrumbs, and you're not going to really be eating Krabby Patties. Instead, you're going to be eating this breadcrumb textured crab.
It's definitely going to throw off the flavor for real. Because, I don't know, breadcrumbs, it's only supposed to be like a little bit on top. You're not supposed to really taste them. You feel me? It's supposed to just be for like a, what's the word? Texture. And like she said, just to help hold it together, you know?
Crab cake. So far, that was about 2 tablespoons of breadcrumbs that I added. I went ahead and added all of the breadcrumbs that was in the ramekin. I have my baking sheet right here with my parchment paper. And of course, for that assurity, I'm going to go in with a little bit of non-stick cooking spray because I don't want my Krabby Patties to get stuck to the paper. Just like that, and we're good to go. It's time for us to mold these patties together. I'm just going to go in there with my hands. Just like that. Grab a good size amount. Perfect. And as you can see, everything stays together perfectly, right? We're going to place it right here onto our parchment paper, just like that.
It's going to come out good. That does look like it's going to come out good.
And we are going to repeat the same process. Perfect. Drop it right there.
I don't need no more prep. I'm trying to
Same
see how them
size.
Jones cook.
The preference is totally up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you guys to figure that part out.
Ooh, hold on. Oh, she put a little something extra on top. Let me see. Let me see. Just a little paprika look like for color.
And we're going to hit it with a little bit of parsley. Not too much.
Parsley?
Just a tad bit of parsley.
Again, just for
make
color.
It rain a little bit
Color.
with parsley. We're just going to make it rain just a little bit. Just a light drizzle.
Make it look pretty.
Nothing that requires an umbrella. Alrighty. Into the oven we go. Check it out. Look at these gorgeous shrimp stuffed crab cakes. I know you guys can see the shrimp peeking out. Check it
Yeah,
out.
that
Look at
one.
how beautiful.
I don't know. I feel like
yes, we're about to make a delicious sauce.
Like mix it up a little bit more.
These delicious
the rest of these look
stuffed
perfect.
crab cakes. All right.
Oh yeah.
First thing
I'm on this recipe. I'm not gonna lie.
we're gonna need is some butter, and I need you to get that butter melted. Pop it in the microwave, melt it on up, and come on back. All right, to the butter, we're also gonna add a little bit of Old Bay seasoning, not too much, just a little pinch. We're also gonna hit it with a little smoked paprika. I want that smoky element going on. And we're also gonna hit it with a little Cajun seasoning, just like that. I have some fresh parsley that I chopped up. We're gonna add it. And we're also gonna hit it with a good spritz of lemon juice, because what? You can't have crab cakes without lemon juice. All right. Gonna take my little brush, mix it on up. Just like that. Give it a quick taste. I want to hit it with a little bit more of that Old Bay seasoning, as well as the Cajun seasoning. A little bit more parsley. And of course, this is customizable. Mix it on up. And this is perfect. And of course, we're going to hit our crab cakes off with our delicious sauce. Just like that.
She made me hungry. I ain't gonna lie.
Our Cajun lemon butter sauce. This is everything. Definitely everything. Perfect. Let's get this big old shrimp right here in the front. This crab cake is stuffed. Do you see that shrimp peeking out? What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Now this is it right here. Gonna go back in one more time. You ready? Are you ready for this goodness?
Let me see that. Let me see.
I don't think you're ready. Check it out. Look at how delicate that crab meat is. Look at how beautiful.
I ain't gonna lie. We gonna cut it off right there because she making me too hungry. But I'm for sure gonna try something like this out. For sure gonna try something like this out. Put my own little twist on it. Not too much, just again some little things here and there. But for sure gonna try out the recipe. And I might even come back and tell you if it was smacking or not. It looked like it's gonna be smacking. But yeah, for sure, for sure. My mom be making the crab cakes, they be hitting. But I'm gonna have to pull up on her with these and she gonna be like, what's going on? What's going on? But I don't know. And definitely, she gonna have to get the sub too. She definitely want to get a sub. She want to get a sub. Cause I ain't never seen or heard nobody talk about no shrimp stuffed crab cakes. Probably somebody has, but she's the first to my knowledge. So I'm gonna give her credit where credit is due. But if y'all got any crazy recipes, anything like that, stuffed crab, shrimp recipes, send them my way. I'm watching and I'm gonna try to replicate them. You feel me? But that's gonna end up this reaction. I'm not gonna tell you to like, comment, share, or subscribe. Because if y'all rock me, I'm gonna do it anyway. And I'm going.